Their aura is unequal.
Well, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Or whatever. And it's going to make it a little more raspy, and I follow direction.
Their contents are legendary.
In fact, that little sheet you see is his concept drawing.
Their attitude is embraced. Tune in to one of the most up and rising kaiju-sized groups within our community. So go ahead and watch all of their creative content, including that of the Raw Attitude live interview, where they have special guests ranging from actors, directors, toy creators, artists, and many, many more. You can also find them on multiple of other social media platforms, ranging from Instagram, TikTok, X, Facebook. You could even sit back and watch your favorite classic monster movie and even watch us go through one of the most iconic games on Twitch. Featuring your hosts, Eric Stowe, Adrian Settle, Joe Myers, Samson West, Jordan Adorno. They are the Monsters with Attitude.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Raw, presented by Monsters with Attitude. I am your host, Eric, alongside me with the other two hosts. We are down a couple people, but these guys are true bros to the end. Don't miss a show. Doesn't matter if they caught their nuts in the toilet seat. They are here, and they are for life, exactly. Oh my goodness. What's going on, guys? How you guys been? It's been a pretty crazy week, I think, for a lot of us. A lot of working, it seems. We haven't been as talkative this much in a long time, honestly. So how you guys been? What's going on?
We're slowly draining my life away, but it's okay because I have y'all guys to revamp me.
Yeah, I hate work. And I just started this fucking job, but nonetheless, I gotta look at the positives and be grateful that I'll be making more money to make some pretty neat investments, specifically Godzilla investments and other investments. But it's always great to be here with you guys to chat it up about whatever.
Yeah. Hey man, I can second that. The whole money thing with Kaiju, because I had to work overtime this week. I had to work Saturday for 7 hours, so my weekend's cut short, but it is what it is. Hopefully that money will turn into Kaiju goodies at my doorstep sooner rather than later.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it sucks that you got to put that extra hours in, and all that time is kind of wasted. Your free time, it's what you want to do with whatever, your own time. You've worked all week, and just kind of unfortunately got to work extra, so yeah. Hopefully there's something on the other side waiting for us at our doorstep, so but we are here for another episodic. I like saying that because Carrie hates that word, episodic. But that's what it is, so I wanted to throw it out there. Yeah, we're talking Raw here, talking about anything that kind of happened in the last week, any kind of news and everything that has come up. There's been some new reveals, some teasers that have dropped. That's been really exciting as of late. But before we get into that, we have to check out our chat, see who's tuning in live with us. We got a couple regulars here, like normal. Nathaniel Plummer, what's going on?
Hello, Nathaniel.
Love the show, and you guys. Enough said. Hey, absolutely, buddy. We'll love you right back. Thank you for supporting all the time. And Fanciest of Cats, what is going on? I know. Sorry, week 2 of no Samson. I think he's avoiding you at this point. I don't really know, but
I think he's writing down a restraining order against
Yeah. He's gonna get filed right now. No, he would be on here. He said he's having audio difficulties right now. He's trying to figure it out. So he might pop on. He might not. We don't really know. We will see. And then Oscar, what's going on, man?
Oscar,
moderator for MWA himself. Thank you for joining in. Hey, Nick, what's going on? Nick from Monster Report. What's going on, buddy?
Nicholas Adams.
Oh, look it.
It's
Jojo.
Joseph.
It's Jojo.
Hey, Jojo.
Jojo.
Yeah, and Joe isn't here. Unfortunately, he is working his second job. He is keeping all the drunks in check tonight because everybody's going out for St. Patrick's Day weekend. I guess the day before, where everybody gets drunk and does stupid shit. So he's gonna keep those people in check and lay the smackdown on anybody who gets out of line. So, but yeah, you make that money, man. Make that extra money. You know, you got a baby on the way. So, and Godzilla's to pay for. So, we miss you, Leslie. What's going on? My God, actually worked on Saturday. Shut up. I did. She was proof. I didn't see her most of Saturday. So I was there. I did my time, man. Unfortunately, the next 2 weekends, I'm going to have to probably work also. So it's going to be a rough month. But like I said, hopefully we'll get good. Alex Sawyer, what's going on, buddy?
Hi, Alex. What's up?
Hey, man. You made it. You made it this time. You made it. Joe, for real, Eric, I work. Oh, man. I know. It's crazy. Hopefully, I mean, not too much longer, honestly. Not too much longer. You got a couple months, and then kiss that job goodbye. So it'll be good for you. Joe is Irish and he hates these people today because he's got to babysit them.
I forgot today was St. Patrick's Day. Wow.
Tomorrow is
St. Patrick's Day.
That's why everybody's celebrating tonight because it's the weekend still, and everybody's still gonna. And I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of call-ins tomorrow. So check that. If anybody's boss is around here, expect call-ins. So.
I already know somebody is about to call in, so I'm already ready for
it. Actually, yes, Oscar. We are probably going to be organizing a box day, MWA box day, probably this week. So keep on the lookout for that and stay tuned. My ass made it. Hell yeah, man! Big screen, let's go. We made the big screen. Oh yeah.
Also, Alex, I did follow you back on IG. I just, you already said we're on your big screen TV. So give me a thumbs up if you got that follow back, buddy.
Hell yeah, follow Alex, man. He does some amazing work. He's
That's
doing
an understatement.
Shodai, old Japanese style art. That's really awesome. I was lucky enough to get a piece from him of Titanosaurus. I absolutely love it. It's in my case full of my other Titanosaurus collectibles. So it is displayed proudly. So thank you for that, buddy. But yep, looks like he got that follow. So you awesome, are good to go. But does anybody want to start first before I jump into some stuff? Anybody want to volunteer?
I can take one thing, I guess.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Because of course, tomorrow, Monday Night Raw is going to be at 2 p.m. Central Time because they're all the way on the other side of the country. And apparently, John Cena will be making his return.
Corporate John Cena, mind you. Corporate.
I guess my question for y'all guys is, what do you think is going to happen? Because Cody Rhodes been talking his shit the last week or so.
I don't think it's talking shit. I think it's just anger, man. Like he did a number on him. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, it's one thing what John did. Like, I'm sorry, but Cody should be focused on Travis Scott because that guy just took a cheap shot on him. And he's got a receipt coming for that, dude. He's got a receipt.
For real.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Man, I don't know what to expect tomorrow. I mean, it's going to be coming out here in Eastern time, 3:00. And if one thing I'm excited about this because it's going to be going on for 3 weeks. That's how long they're going to be on tour.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm happy because at least I could get out of work and still manage to watch Monday Night Raw, or I guess just Monday Raw, whatever. Since it's going to be bright and early for us here in the States. I don't know what's going to happen. I booed John Cena for as long as I've started watching wrestling, and I already told you guys when he went
for
heel,
real.
I was like, dude, this isn't supposed to happen. You're supposed to be the good guy. So I really don't know. What I will say, I do hope we get a new look, a new intro music. That's all I'm asking for. I mean, I would hope to see people throw garbage at him, but I mean, come on, dude. It wasn't like how it is back in the day, but that would
that would be so epic if it was like the old days where people were throwing cups and beer cans and whatever in the. I mean, when Hogan turned and became an outsider / NWO, like there was stuff flying in the ring. That's what needs to happen. Kids need to take off their shirts and throw their shirts at them. Take off the bands. I mean, do whatever. Throw all that stuff at them. Make the complete heel turn and make it believable. Like you said, Jordan, like they have to do everything different with him. Everything needs to be it's going to be must-watch TV, honestly, because nobody saw this coming. Honestly, it's years late, but we'll see what they do with it, honestly, in his last year of wrestling. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah. Only one way to find out, and that's to wait and see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, for real. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he is good on the mic. He's one of probably the top 3, I'd say, ever in the business on the mic. So it's going to be interesting. But yeah, tune in to Netflix.
Yep.
But all right. I guess I'll throw up some of my slides. I got a couple things here that I would like to talk about and get your guys' opinions on it. Because like I said, we haven't talked too much this week, but we'll get right into it. First off, our friends over at Seismic Toys has revealed and shown off their first test pull of their Gigantron that they're going to be releasing later this year. And it looks absolutely phenomenal. It really does. It looks very impressive. I believe this is going to be about 25 centimeter scale. But I think she's going to be bigger just because she is a bigger kaiju. I think she's going to be closer to the 30 centimeter, honestly. And who knows? Maybe we'll get an Ultraman Rising to go along with her, and they'll probably scale really nicely. But Seismic is just doing some awesome job. And as of late, they're getting these rights for this great stuff. I mean, I'm really looking forward to the last dinosaur figure that they teased already. I mean, it's such an obscure movie, and dinosaur and look, everything to it is just so wonky. But I want it. Like, I want something from that movie. So
same here.
I'm excited. What do you guys think about this reveal? Are you impressed? Did it hit your bar where you thought it would be? I mean, what do you guys think?
Honestly, I was pretty excited about that, especially the way Gigantron was shown in the movie and everything. I was really excited when this got released. I was like, oh, are they doing this? Okay. So I'm not gonna lie, this might be my first Ultra Kaiju I get.
Wait,
really?
Your first Ultra Kaiju?
First one? Wow. Dang. Yeah, mind blown for sure.
That just topped John Cena turning heel. This is wow, dude. That's wow. You learn something new every day. I tell you that. Wow.
Dude, for real.
Dude, I'm super stoked about this. I have not purchased anything Gigantron related. I mean, granted, we only got, the Bandai and that little Gashapon figure that you get at Target. that they released of Ultraman Rising. I have not touched anything Gigantron related up until when we were initially teased by Seismic Toys that they were going to be doing this, specifically because I'm waiting to get this to be the more definitive Gigantron figure in my collection. She looks like an absolute beast. I cannot wait to see what the finished product would look like on this. And so, we just lost Sammy Whammy Poo.
No, it's okay. He's still doing his mic.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I am super stoked. I remember attending the 54 screening last year at Brooklyn. I met up with Chris, who, if you guys are not familiar, is the guy behind Seismic Toys. And we talked about this for, basically all night. And I'm just truly excited for this to come out.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it is nice that a different company is going after something and doing something else that no one's touched yet, and I commend them for that. You know, Titanic Creations doing the same thing, Seismic's doing the same thing. Like, we need all of this stuff from these other movies, other series, and we need representations in toy form from them because we want that kind of stuff. We want the different stuff. So I love that they're picking something different and going with it, and I can't wait to see what else they bring out. Samson, are you good now, or
am I?
Yes, you are.
We can hear you.
Oh my god! Don't ever update anything fucking ever. Don't ever everything just needs to stay the same.
Comment coming in 3, 2, 1. Where is it?
He almost needed a pen, Samson. Look at you, almost.
Go ahead and be the boomer.
Oh god! You got your fix, fanciest. You got your fix, man.
Oh my god! Never update your stuff. It doesn't make it better. It never does. I'm just gonna be a crotchety old bastard at the age of 33 and say everything just has to stay the same. All right, so what are we looking at here, fellas? Looks like something that Samson's unfamiliar with.
Yes, because you haven't watched Ultraman Rising yet.
Oh, that's why.
So this is Seismic Toys' first test pull of their Gigantron kaiju that's in that anime, and this is what it looks like.
Oh, okay. So, Seismic. So that means, is this going to be a hefty dude? Hefty dude? Words.
It is a female, and it is going to be it's supposed to be about the 25 centimeter range, but I think she's going to be a little bit bigger because she was a very big kaiju in the anime. So I think she's going to be more around the 30, honestly. So she's kind of like, kind of imagine like Balente and Destroya in like the 25 centimeter line, but they're supposed to.
Yeah.
So
Ghidorah, Destroya, Bylante, all those big boys.
Exactly. Just have that thinking, and you'll know exactly how to compare this. So
all right.
Oscar, if they did a Triceratops from the last dinosaur, would I get it? Absolutely. I would love to get that with the T-Rex. Honestly, I was excited that they were going to have the capsule because I really wanted that with the T-Rex, and we got that. So, I mean, that would just make it perfect. And we would be the nice little setup for that movie. And Samson knows what I'm talking about because recently he just watched The Last Dinosaur, so he can understand what we're talking about. So
I can attest to that. The only other there were other kaiju in the film, but the only other sizable and large monster that was in that movie was the Tricycloplots.
Yeah. So what did I just do? Oscar was saying yes. Figure Arts is doing the Mecha Gigantron, so that has been shown. So they are eventually going to be doing that. We don't know when, but maybe sometime this year, maybe late this year. So
nobody cares, Oscar. Nobody cares.
I'd say if Seismic could get the ball going with the Ultraman Rising kaiju lineup and they do a Mecha Gigantron, all my money is going straight to them. Screw Tamashii Nations, screw articulated figures. These are the new wave, people. Get your money's worth.
Hot take here from Alex. I may be in the minority, but while watching The Last Dinosaur, I got bored and I just thought the main theme song was annoying.
The Last Dinosaur. Come on, I couldn't stop the whole damn movie. Every time I mentioned, I did not say The Last Dinosaur. I just sang it the whole damn movie. I was like, oh God, guys, look, it's The Last Dinosaur. Oh, it was fun. It was fun.
It's definitely a film that you can't take serious.
Yeah.
Not one bit. It is over the top. Just they tried to be serious, but it was woofda. It was not.
It was
oh my
else
God,
for
that
sure.
ending.
To be fair to Alex, I did fall asleep on it too, so I get where he's coming from, but I do want to rewatch it to actually experience it for myself.
Dude, come on, man.
I was tired that day. Leave me alone.
It's the Last Dinosaur.
You the last one to talk, Jordan.
I was about to.
Whole piece. Well, you gonna give me crap because I wasn't watching it on Twitch? I watched it. So you know what?
You're gonna get fined, sir. You're gonna get fined.
I can't hear you over how awesome The Last Dinosaur was.
All right.
So what have I missed out on in the 20 minutes that we've been live for?
Nothing. Honestly, this is our first reveal.
Okay.
We were talking about it, and then we talked a little bit about wrestling just before this. So you're all good, man.
Oh, so yeah, I actually didn't miss anything. All right.
Oh,
yeah, you are all good right
now.
So another thing I would like to talk about that's pretty exciting. I was really hoping that we would hear about this, and I went ahead and just got the smaller version of it just in case we never got this, but we are getting a 30 centimeter Yongary from Titanic Creations. And it's sculpted by Dope Hope himself, and we are going to be expecting this Q4 of this year. Now, mind you, it's only going to be 300 pieces, which I believe the Gorgo was also the 30 centimeter, and it'll be around the same price, $200. So I love the sculpt. I love what it looks like. The pose looks great. I'm excited for this. Like I said, I got the articulated just for the simple fact of them not knowing if they're going to be able to get this, but the articulated was such a good sell that I think they had no choice but to do this, honestly. And the Gorgo came out really good. It's a great piece. I love that. And another just niche kaiju to add to the collection in 30 centimeter scale. Yes, please. So what do you guys think about this?
I'm buying this immediately. Yeah. The second it comes up for pre-order, I'm buying this. I got Gogo. Y'all know that. And that Gogo is amazing too. So I'm definitely getting Yongary. Most definitely.
All I will say, this is definitely a most wanted thing for me, but to make it a little bit more better, because it is Yongary, you could give us the first Yongary. What about the second one?
Oh God.
The 1999 film Reptilian.
Oh yeah. Oh God.
To be fair, it's a cool design. It's a cool monster design, but the movie is garbage. The movie is absolute garbage.
Listen,
adding to the list.
Dope Pope.
Yeah. Reptilian.
This is a definite cop for me, but you throw in the 1999 representation of this character. Dude, I will hand you my entire wallet as my ID, my freaking Oh my goodness, it has everything. It has credit cards, debit cards, whatever it is that you need. All right. Has my social security card in there too. You can have it all.
I was about to ask for that too.
Oh my God.
And also has a neat picture of my no longer here deceased dog who is up in heaven. But nonetheless, you have all my money.
It's yours. It's yours.
Way to bring the depression, Jesus.
What about you?
Samson, have you watched the 1999 Reptilian movie?
It's on his list.
No, he is not.
It's on his list now.
Let's see. Let me look it up.
I think it's on. Isn't it on Tubi? I think that's why I watched it
I
last.
don't know.
They still have it on. I know they have it on YouTube.
I have my ways.
They have it somewhere.
Exactly. I was confused when you said the second Yongary. I was like, what are you talking
Well, there is no second.
I was like,
the
there
smaller
isn't one. And
it's
I was like, oh, and when you said 1999, I was like,
Tim-
oh, I know what you're talking about.
You guys
Yeah,
are fake
Reptilian.
kaiju fans.
Oh my gosh.
To be fair, that movie is a piece of shit, Jordan. Don't even.
And they don't refer to him as Yongary at all, so let's be fair.
Well, that was my first introduction to the Yongary character, so that to me is always going to be Yongary for me.
I mean, fair, because that was how I was introduced to him also.
Oh,
My
I'm
dad
sorry for
flipped
you.
on
Sorry.
the sci-fi channel and
Yep.
was like,
Yeah, Alex, you ain't wrong. That is the worst CGI ever in film history.
Well, wow, guys! Spoiler alert.
it was.
It's
peak-
not
peak
spoiler
cinema.
alert. It's literally what the movie is.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that movie
okay.
gets crapped on, like
For good reason.
Yeah.
For good reason.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
I grew up with that movie. I enjoyed it a lot. I remember
get you.
coming
I
across
get
it
you.
at Blockbusters, and I would rent the crap out of that freaking movie.
Jordan.
Good times, good times.
So
Oh wow,
naive.
it's such garbage. It's not in the place that I usually search for stuff. Oh well,
It's,
I'll
Oscar
find it.
said it's on YouTube, so
It's on Tubi. I see that, but commercials.
Oh, it is on Tubi. Yeah, we can deal with commercials.
yeah, that is so funny. Okay, so in that case, does that
Oh
mean
my
that-
god.
First time with neighbors, that means neighbors is Godzilla.
What do you now? What, Jordan? Do you have a rebuttal, Jordan? Do you have a rebuttal?
Yeah, do you have a rebuttal?
Hmm? Somebody got off like
That would
that.
be a no. That would be a no.
You know what? I love Leslie with all my heart. And if there's one thing that a specific character from a beloved Disney classic movie ever taught me is that if you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all.
Oh gosh, that's hilarious. But
That
I
is
will
hilarious.
say that
Aha!
when we had
Found it.
when we had our interview
Right.
with Mac McClintock from Titanic Creations, I believe we asked him about doing the 1999
Yes, I
Y'all
remember.
did.
Gary /
I remember
Reptilian,
that
and they
too.
said they were interested in getting the rights. So who knows? You know, maybe they will. I mean, it was a U.S. movie, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
It's
It
a
was
North Korean movie.
Oh, was it? It was actually North Korean. The second one was.
It was.
Oh, okay. I thought it was American actors in it.
No, no.
thought
It
it was
does
too.
have American actors in it, but it's
Still
a
North Korean?
movie. Yeah, dude.
Hmm.
It's weird.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay. Well, regardless, if they got this one, I don't see them having a problem with getting that one.
Oh, absolutely not.
So I could see in the future them doing something or putting their feelers out for people interested in that. So,
Mhm.
and honestly, as bad as that movie is, I would honestly still buy one. I really would. Like it's I couldn't bring myself not to buy it as stupid as it is and as dumb as that design is. I would still buy it honestly. So I mean they'd still have my money regardless.
Yongary is a 1999 English language South Korean monster film directed by Shim something, can't pronounce that. So yes, it is Korean, but it is, as it says here, Western actors such as blah 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 blah. So it has Western actors, but it is a South Korean.
And that's what
produced.
threw me off. Okay. So I thought with all the American actors in it, I thought it was American made.
Yeah, same.
So
That would check out.
That's cool.
Your brain ain't braining wrong.
Yeah. Had to throw this up there. Well, that wasn't very nice. You should have stayed and just held it for the whole show. Fancy.
Exactly, fancy.
I get it. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Well, if you got,
And then you get eaten by a T-Rex.
Yeah.
But all right. Jordan, do you want to give a little bit of news before I go on with my stuff?
Wait, I didn't
Yes.
say anything about Yongary. Okay.
I do.
Oh, you did.
Wait,
hold on.
don't you just say something about Yongary Samson?
I didn't say anything about the figure. Y'all got exploded about the 1999 one, and we just skipped past the figure.
Oh my
And then
God.
But
you
just
were
just
not
just
focused.
You won't focus.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong when you were just diddling on your computer looking for something else. Tell me I'm wrong.
I was diddling on my computer for important information about the 1999 Yongary.
Don't even. You were looking forward to see where you could stream it. You weren't.
And
focused.
also about where it was made, South Korea. But anyway, with the figure, I don't know. It is intriguing. I honestly need to go back and give the movie a second watch since I did it a year ago. Wait, it's been a while.
Not quite a year, but it's been a while. It's been a while, but not a year.
Not a year.
I remember enjoying the film. It was different. It was unique. It was a different take on the Godzilla-esque character. What was it? British? Is it a British production? Or no, Gorgo's the British one.
Gogo's
Yeah,
Britain.
Gorgo.
It's Korean.
Yeah,
North Korean, right? I think.
I think South Korean. South Korean's the good Korea.
It's just
Fair enough. It's
North
we'll just
Korea
say
doesn't like doing things.
Samson, do you remember how it ends?
Do you?
I remember him taking out a building. God damn it. No, I don't remember how it ends. I don't remember the finale, if they kill him or if he just goes off into the ocean. Or is that Gorgo? Damn, now I'm mixing them up. Shit.
Gorgo.
Gorgo and his wife and his Gorgo kid. Not wife.
Now he's saying Gappa mixed in there too.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Gappa in the mix. Damn it. They're all just Godzilla knockoffs.
They're all one.
I can't keep my ripoff straight, you guys.
It's okay, buddy.
I honestly, I am looking at the Gorgo on Titanic Creations site. They're not all sold out. Oh, he still has a couple big ones.
Stop.
Do it.
Stop.
Do it.
Hold on.
Do
If
it.
I don't,
They're
if I
not
miss
there,
out,
they're-
I'll miss out forever. So,
Yeah, they're down to like the last like 10 or so. Like it's very low quantities right now.
Samson, send me that link right now, please, and thank you.
I'm not letting you get my grab.
I got you, Jordan.
Hey, Shin, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for
You're a real
joining.
friend, Adrian.
Yes, I am. I know.
What's going on, Shingeki? Thank you for joining, man.
All
Is that
right.
all you had to say about Yongary Samson, or did you have more?
It's a possibility. I do enjoy the sculpt. Is it going to come with like it's in early production? Is it going to come with some neat features and stuff like the articulated one, like some
No,
little-
it's going to be like a X Plus where it's just kind of static.
standalone
controls,
statue?
where it's just- yeah.
No, I don't mean articulated. Like, will it come with extra little things? Maybe.
Oh, we don't
the big
know
Gorgo
yet.
comes with anything?
No, it didn't. It
The
just
big
came by itself.
Gorgo, yeah, didn't come with anything, but they said
Okay.
if they were to hit a certain amount, they were going to do the baby Gorgo, but they didn't hit that amount, so they didn't come with a little feature. So it all depends on the sales, honestly.
Mhm.
So
I like being in the top whatever 100 with people that own stuff. So we'll see how the spring plays out.
yeah, it's all right. You got time because I mean this ain't coming out till Q4 of this year. So I mean,
Oh,
you got-
damn. Okay. Well, let's see
You
how the
got
year
months
plays
and
out.
months and months. So yeah. So yeah.
All righty. So
Okay, Jordan, the floor is yours. Do the
Yep,
thing and
yep. So Samson, I think you might. I mean, you've been a G Fest for quite some time. I can only imagine the amount of people you've also came across at G Fest. So one of the first announced guests. Can you guys see it right here?
Maybe
Sure can.
mostly.
How about now?
It's slowly adjusting.
Yep,
There we
looks
go.
good.
Oh, is it really?
No, it's
Well,
there. It's fine now. Take a
Oh,
second.
okay. Noboru Kaneko, the lead actor for what we all know him from in Godzilla Tokyo SOS, will be attending at G Fest. Now, fun fact, not only was he in Godzilla Tokyo SOS, where he originally got his call in the Toku franchise, was being the Gao Red Ranger from Super Sentai's Gao Ranger, aka up here in the States, Power Rangers Wild Force. He was the original Red Ranger for that series. So yeah, I am extremely excited because I have never had the privilege to meet this individual, and now I'll be able to finally meet him. And I think it's pretty cool.
It is.
So as much as I like kind of raw dogging Tokyo SOS, I'm actually kind of excited to meet him.
Man, listen, I've had so many mixed feelings about the Kiryu saga.
Yeah.
But when I came more so recently when oh my goodness, Fathom did that one time screening of Godzilla Tokyo SOS. I ended up watching it in theaters, and I don't know for what reason I just had this newfound appreciation to it. Maybe it's because it's the first ever Toku Godzilla movie I ever got to see on the big screen in that type of atmosphere. And then with all the neat Q&A questions and all the other advertisement videos that they had shown before the actual screening was pretty cool. So maybe that's probably why it also build this newfound appreciation for the movie.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, yeah, I'm excited. You guys know I love Super Sentai. So it also had convinced me to maybe possibly work up on something that I would like to gift him at G Fest pertaining to his roles in Gao Ranger and Tokyo SOS. So let's see what happens with that.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's the only guest that's been announced thus far?
Yes.
So far, yes.
Okay.
Hopefully this doesn't change because last year we had oh my goodness, Eric, help me out with the name of the actress who was in the Gamera trilogy.
The daughter?
Oh,
or what's his face's daughter?
Yeah, Steven Seagal's daughter.
Yeah.
She was one of the first guests announced for last year's G Fest, and unfortunately she had to cancel. Which was a bummer in my opinion. So hopefully, all the way up until July comes, where G Fest is normally attending that, that he would finally be able to go and just show face again. I think this would be pretty cool. And again, with the idea that I have that I probably want to give to him, I can't wait. So, Kaneko-san, thank you so much for coming to G Fest, and we hope to see you there, my friend.
Yes. Helmi just was great stuff to help us with it. Ayako Fujitani is the actress who played in the Heisei series of Gamera. So that was going to be a big one, and unfortunately she had to cancel last year.
Hopefully she comes this year.
I was able to meet her at All Monsters Attack, so
of course,
that was really awesome.
Whatever.
What a show off!
All right.
Shingeki, the
Steven
actress
Seagal,
who we just talked about, is Steven Seagal's daughter. So they do not talk. They are not on good terms. So it's not like it's a good relationship. But yes, that is his daughter.
Oh.
But on that note, guys, I do got to take off for the show now. So I'll talk to y'all later. Go handle my business. But
peace, man.
Y'all have a good rest of the show. Thank you, chat, for being here. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.
Of course, bro.
Toodles.
Toodles.
Love you, buddy.
Love you too.
Love that shirt too.
I'm I'm fond of you.
Fuck you too,
That's
Samson.
wild.
It's just get out of here.
Leave so we can miss you. Damn.
All right. So I was just made aware of this, that I'm going to show something that somebody in particular in this stream is going to like a lot. And this was just leaked. I guess not leaked, but revealed from the artist himself.
Stop.
That Robo7 John Bellotti Jr. has just revealed his finished piece of his iteration of GMK. And this is his new art piece. Thank you to Leslie, who gave me this piece of information, and had to show it to you guys right away because this looks like a badass piece.
Guess what, Leslie? I'm getting that before you, dude. So great. Oh my God. Wow.
Yep. Oh, your God.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know I love GMK. This is
Yep.
one of I praise this movie on a whole, I feel like on a whole new freaking level of praising a movie. And oh my God, I cannot wait. Wow, John, you did it again. Just like I told oh my goodness. The guy who's doing Yongary, why am I Dope Pope? Just like what I told Dope Pope. Here, you could take my entire wallet, dude. Has my social security card in it and everything. Just take it. Dude. But yeah, this is awesome. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to finally add that to my collection of John Bellotti Jr. Prints that I have. It's insane. So this is awesome. Wow.
He does magnificent work, even though this isn't like top, like God tier movie for me. This still looks phenomenal. I'm not going to deny that.
It's the best Millennium's movie by far. So, mm-hmm.
And also has the best King Ghidorah, so you can't forget about that.
Oh, then now that's too far. Okay, you were fine until you said that. You were fine, and then you just went over. You just went for the leap. And
holy shit, guys! I just had a minor stroke. What happened?
I love my 1,000-year dragon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's all right, man. Love what you love. We love.
I'm saying that. That hurts.
Okay? We won't yuck your yum. Okay, we won't yuck your yum.
Thank you.
I will.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, we know you're a hater.
This is a judgment-free zone.
But yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's a amazing piece by John, and yeah, you'll see him at Kaiju Brooklyn 2 or 3. What is it? 2? 3. So
Big 3.
So that's awesome. But yeah, thought I'd show with that. Our next piece of business is another piece of business from Leslie that he
why don't we just get him in here then?
Talked about it last night, and he was nice enough to give me this information. But you guys, I love model kits. Leslie loves model kits. And so this is a representation of something that literally almost has no representation of, honestly, except for a Bandai, a Monster Arts, and that might be it. I'm not sure. But I'm talking about Galloping Ghost Kaiju Kobo new kit coming out. Godzilla Jr. Finally, a Godzilla Jr. in 2 separate scales, mind you. We're getting him in a 30 centimeter scale, and we are getting him in a 17 centimeter scale, which is the correct height for a 30 centimeter figure.
That's awesome.
Would it size up well with the Sakai Burning Godzilla?
I would. I don't know. Honestly, could be just the normal burning Godzilla, which is better than the Sakai. So, yeah, I'll fight you on that one. So I think it's awesome. It's like I said, we literally have nothing for this representation of Godzilla in any form. It's just it's mind-boggling how we haven't had something like this. And honestly, to go along with this one, we haven't had baby Godzilla, like nothing of him whatsoever. It's crazy to me how little of a representation we've had of these two Godzilla. I guess developmental stages of his offspring.
The son of Godzilla in the Heisei series.
Yeah. So it's
The
pretty.
Heisei son of Godzilla. Yeah.
And Leslie agrees with me that the 30 is better than the Sakai. Yeah, no cap.
Why am I even here?
It's true. So yeah, I am fully on board for this. I love that Galloping Ghost is tackling this, giving us something that we don't have anything of, and honestly, something that people aren't doing. Like this is kind of a theme here for this show, honestly, is companies tackling things that nobody else is, and they're going to be reaping the benefits because of it, honestly. And I think it goes a long way because it's showing that I think people are getting so stale of everything that's kind of out there, the reproductions, the reissues, all this stuff, or the new release of a suit that's already been, released 1,000 times. And honestly, Nathaniel, everybody take a drink before I read this because he's mentioning King Kong Lives.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my entire bottle of
drink
vodka.
right here. Everybody, hold up a drink for Nathaniel.
Yeah, here's my bottle of water.
I got some sour throat spray.
And it's
all right.
true. It's true, man, that King Kong, a lot of the King Kong movies need more representations. So
I guess I need to add this to the list.
Yeah, King Kong. 76?
Oh, it's already on the list. There it is. It's right there.
And King Kong Lives. So
yeah, I still haven't seen that.
What do you guys think of the sculpt? Do you like it? What do you think?
I love it, man. I mean, I don't also think that Junior really has a lot of proper representation. And since within the community, Galloping Ghost is definitely the more than likely to go to model kit creator when it comes down to these kaiju, and this is exciting. Wow. It's funny enough, just a few days ago, believe it or not, I have a few Godzilla friends that I have made at my hospital that I work in.
Very nice.
Yeah, dude. And they would come up and be like, they would notice like the shirts that I'm wearing after, I clock out.
Wow.
Damn, you beat me to it.
Literally. And they would go, dude, like for instance, I came in with the Rucking Fountain Mothra versus Godzilla long shirt. And one of the guys go, dude, Mothra versus Godzilla?
No.
Six Peak Cinema. And I'm like, dude, shut up. Are you kidding me right now? And so like we would go on this whole spiel about like Godzilla. I even have one of them who is my newly found connect to Godzilla collectibles. So yeah. So we were ironically enough, we were talking about versus Destroya and how Destroya massacred Junior. And I find it so ironic. Now we're getting a model kit of Junior. It's again, this is really exciting. I can't wait to see this in person.
Yeah. What do you think, Samson?
Oh, well, I mean, I dig it. Junior he is underrepresented. Words. We don't see a lot of them. I do love the hunch overlook, as always. That's the pose that he has. Eric, you might agree with me on this. Tail stand is kind of a little bit of a but other than that, I mean, I dig it. That olive green That snarl is pretty radical. I don't know how accurate it is, but I do like the snarl, the showing of the teeth, and it's kind of just a little bit of a dynamic pose, just kind of like charging towards Aggregate Destroyer. I like it. Not so much a model kit guy myself, like you and Leslie and others. I prefer just the X Plus. They take all the pain of having to build and paint it and just give it to you with a hefty price. It's easier like that. That's what you pay for. But for those that are model kit fans and are capable of having stuff like this in their collection and either painting or having it pre-painted by somebody else, all for it. Glad that the junior representation has come into fruition. And I mean, I even have noticed the lack of junior representation. I've been wanting to X Plus him to size up with the Burning Godzilla that I have back there, because he's one of the only Heisei Godzillas I still have in my collection that I haven't sold.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I'm regretting it and trying to get him back.
Adrian is still with us in spirit here. He asked if Doc said when this will be released. No, not currently. Usually what they do is they make a kit and then they have to get the rights and the okay to sell that kit. So it'll probably be the next time the TFO show is, which will probably be several months, if not longer. Then they'll try to get the license to sell on that day, and then should be good to go. So probably got some time until this thing is ready to go. But here's a brief look at what they got cooking up at Galloping Ghost Kaiju Gobo. So, and honestly, this isn't even the only thing. Like they have other stuff going on, and I am not at liberty to say. So, and I won't say it, but got some exciting stuff coming in the future. So, and even in our group, Marcellus has teased that he's painting a Shimo 30 centimeter kit for them, and it's huge. Like it's legit size. So Shimo is way bigger than Godzilla. So you can just imagine that with her being a 30 centimeter figure model, like she's gonna be ginormous. Like that's big Chungus level right there. So very excited for that one. Marcellus is just gonna knock it out of the park with his paint job on it, and can't wait to see when it's done. So yeah, lots of good stuff coming from them in model kits. So love to see it. Love to see new stuff in model kit form. I know model kits are for everybody, but once you kind of get into it, it's an addiction, and Jordan will know once he gets his hopefully soon, he will know and feel that and be like, oh man, this is amazing. So soon, my brother, soon.
I can't wait. Oh man. And I already know since this year me and Michelle are actually going to be doing a road trip to gfest. That I'm probably going to, well, obviously with this new job, I'm gonna be picking up a few big big chunguses, including a few kits that I might be or I guess whatever kit will catch my eye. So we'll see.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Moving on to our I got Jesus, Nathaniel. I got big chungus in my pants right now. The show makes me real happy.
Wait till we watch King Kong Lives. Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
And finally, for my set of news, we got, I think, one of the biggest news announcements, honestly, is Katakawa is celebrating, or Gamera is really celebrating his 60th this year, which is absolutely amazing. Huge fan of Gamera myself. Love almost everything that has come out of that franchise. But they're doing a celebration. We're finally getting a celebration, some love for Gamera and all of his villains that have come up in his franchise. And they released a trailer just a teaser trailer celebrating the 60th for Gamera, and they have some stuff in store for us this year. They are doing a prequel manga to Gamera Rebirth that'll be released by Titan Comics, Titan Manga, is that what it's called? If I'm not mistaken. They'll be releasing that this year. So it's a prequel to that series. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything for anime-wise for a sequel, but they did promise that they do have something in the works right now. So maybe it's a short, maybe it is another few episode manga. Who know, or anime? Who knows what they're going to have? But they're going to have a lot of stuff this year. One big project in particular, but we don't know what it is. And then they did say that there's supposed to be merchandise coming out this year. So who knows? Maybe they're going to have partnerships with X Plus, and they're going to start releasing some X Plus figures again. You know, maybe we'll get the Gamera Rebirth cast in X Plus form. Would be absolutely incredible. Who knows? But I'm all for it. We will be celebrating Gamera's 60th this year at MWA, I believe this summer. He turns 60, I think, in June. So look for us to celebrate him this year. Going to be a lot of fun. And I'm glad that Kanakawa was finally throwing him into the spotlight, showing everybody, hey, you know, we care about Gamera. We want to do something special for Gamera. You know, we know people still like him. And that's what they have to do. They have to push him more and more to people get reacquainted with him, honestly, and get people to like him. So there's a new generation of kaiju fans, and they need to introduce him to that generation, honestly. So the popularity for him kind of comes back. So what do you guys think about this news? You excited?
All I'm asking is for one thing: to celebrate Gamera's 60th birthday. Samson, you please, you need to sing the Gamera theme song.
Oh my God.
I know Eric's itching to hear that again.
Dude, I've been itching all year long. I've been waiting for this moment my entire life.
Maybe it'll be acceptable on his birthday.
Oh God. Why not a little teaser? Why not a little sample for the people?
Oh man, I gotta warm up my throat. It's been so long. He left.
Oh my God, dude. Listen,
oh my
Adrian's
God.
even giving you crap right now.
I mean, what happened? What happened? I lost signal. What happened?
Adrian, this is Adrian said.
Fucking literally not.
Dude, come on. It's for the people, man. It's not for you. Stop thinking about yourself. It's for the people.
We got a couple months. I gotta save the goods.
You know what?
Loosen up those vocal cords, you know, rest them.
Respect it.
I gotta see what Simon Cowell thinks first.
Oh God.
Once I get that contract, start making big bucks. Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Hey, listen.
Go on tours. You know.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Oh God.
Nah, this is.
So,
I mean, oh my goodness.
The couple seconds I was gone. Yeah. What did I miss? I heard the last thing I heard was you were talking about a prequel manga for Rebirth.
Yes, and that there will be news and updates in regards to the anime. There are going to be plans, but we don't know exactly what it is, to be exact.
I hope they come out with I did genuinely enjoy, with all my not very extensive knowledge of Gamera, I did enjoy Rebirth quite a bit. I love the reimagining of the show a kaiju. I love that it was kind of rated R, because there was some cussing. Them kids were dropping F-bombs and stuff, and there was some monster blood and stuff, and it was good. It was good fun. I genuinely enjoyed it, not a lot of Showa knowledge. I know about the trilogy now that I reinvigorated myself with those movies in the past recent months. And where's my big girl? Oh, she's way back there. And I actually dropped a bomb on y'all when I got the Mother Legion figure from X Plus. Y'all didn't think I'd do that, and I genuinely love that movie. It's very fun. So I need to go back and I need to do it for the first time ever. Give the show a series other than Gearon some love.
Yeah.
So wait, is that
Except for
Go ahead, Samson.
except for what was it? Super Monster? Is that what we're all like?
Yeah, you're not missing out much on
crap.
Hey, he's still watching it though. He still has to watch it.
I'm trying to save you, Samson. So.
It's Leslie's favorite.
I know,
movie.
buddy. I know. I appreciate you, bro.
So wait,
No, you gotta go through it all. You gotta go
Gearon's
through
the
it all.
only one that I have under my belt.
Oh wow!
Oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. We
No.
watched Barugan because I sent that clip that's part of our intro when he flies
Oh my
through the air.
god!
I'm like,
Yes,
and I'm like, oh my, and I
you.
lost
Yes.
it. I lost it. I was
Wow.
like, they did not. Come on, do it over. Do the real stunt. That's not what y'all just did. Come on.
Yeah, I love that movie. Hopefully, I mean, with the whatever plan that they have for the anime, I'm hoping. I mean, come on, dude. I've even said it during binging the entire series of Rebirth. They should have had Barugan in there, man. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, he was missing.
Yeah, to me,
He's the only
I mean,
one missing.
other than Gauss and Gearon put in work in Rebirth, but the other true like threat to Gamera for me was Barugan, and to not have that in there, and to knowing how crazy and obscure they made the kaiju look, I could have only imagined how they would have approached the idea if Barugan was originally planned for this. So
Yeah.
again,
Yeah, the way they
go ahead, Sam.
Mm-mm.
So like, dude, hopefully if they do push for the envelope of a season 2, I am crossing my fingers that we get a Barugan. I would like to see a more up-to-date version of Legion and Iris, but truth be told, like I'm gonna be honest, I'm perfectly fine if they don't even get to even shine in a possible season 2. I'd rather it be like a new kaiju, because those two alone are like on a whole nother freaking pedestal amongst all the Showa kaiju that Gamera's fought. But I mean, who knows? I guess like we said about Monday Night Raw, like we said about the seismic toys, the dope pulp, just recently the Dot Gallows model kit of Junior. Only one way to find out, and that's just to wait and see, man.
Yeah.
Well, if they're doing a prequel manga, that means a season 2 of Rebirth. Would that mean that it would also be? I mean, I really want to find out. At this point, it's not a spoiler anymore. I want to find out what's going on with what's his face, the one kid that after credit scene from Rebirth.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
I because I was like, no, it was such a tearful ending. And it was like it choked me up. And then when I actually waited, because I was like, oh wait, somebody told me there's an after credit scene. I was like, no, they can't leave us like that. Come on, man.
You thought it only ended with
Joe,
the baby Gamera?
His name?
Yes,
Yeah,
Joe.
Joe. Yeah, his name was
yep.
Joe. Yeah, the stand by me looking ass kid.
Yep, Joey Joe.
Joe.
Hold on.
What's up?
Oh, here we go. I was waiting for somebody to notice this.
Gamera Super Oh, wait. I just stuttered really quick. Gamera Super Monster as a clip show is still better than Space Godzilla.
Really? Because that movie sucks.
You think you hate the whole Heisei, so it doesn't really matter.
I don't hate them all. I just
you do.
Strongly dislike them.
Okay, strongly dislike them.
So of course, Adrian had to say something to retaliate to Leslie. And Leslie's response, oh God.
Jesus. All right, you boys kiss and make up already. Jesus, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Stop fighting.
What are you guys hoping with this announcement and them announcing huge news? What do you want them to do? Like, what is like? We've talked about this before about you know, if they ever bring back Gamera, what we would like for them to do, what we want to see. Like, is that still the same with what you guys said before? And if it is, please retell everybody, because maybe people didn't hear it the first time. What do you guys want to see from what Katakawa is teasing?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember what I said. I know
it was several months ago, or yeah, it's been a while.
But like as time progresses for me, like my thought process always changes. I want to see a proper. I just want to see Gamera to share the spotlight with those like in recent years, Godzilla, Ultraman, and I'll even throw Kong in there. I mean, granted, reminder, you got to throw Kong in the Godzilla universe to have his name blow up there, but I want to see him share the spotlight with the rest of these guys. Giant Monsters is the new wave of pop culture, and it is getting its well-earned recognition. We got to throw Gamera in there too. Get him to just get out there, you know. That's all I'm hoping for. I mean, shoot, we could even have like a American released figures within these figures and stuff like that. So I don't know, just anything to just help rise the popularity of the name that is Gamera. I'm all for that. So if that is their plan, then you got me in.
What I said last time, it still remains the same. I really desperately wanted to see a season 2 of Rebirth, since I said a couple times already how I enjoyed the hell out of it. And also we touched when we got the news last time about Gamera coming back to fruition, the 2016 movie that didn't happen, that epic teaser trailer, and we were like, oh man, look, it's coming. It's no, it fell through, and it looked great. It was basically Gamera Rebirth to live action. It was Gamera Rebirth before Gamera Rebirth with that redesign of Gamera.
Absolutely was.
And it was exciting. And me and Eric went down that rabbit hole on Twitch one night, and we watched there's 2 cuts of the trailer. Actually, there's an extended cut where you get to see a little bit more, and not much, just a few more seconds of Gamera. But it was awesome, and it was like, oh, we're getting a live action for the first time since Brave. So 10 years. There was a 10-year hiatus, and there's basically still has been a hiatus until how many years? It's been, God, how long has Rebirth been out for? Did it come out in 2024 or 3? Wait, when did it come out actually?
I want to say
2023. Yeah,
2023.
A couple years now.
So from 2006 to 23, that's a hefty hiatus.
Yeah.
So yeah, a cool live action and season 2 of Rebirth, because of how much fun I just had with it. I really did like it as a non-super Gamera fan. I still loved it.
Yeah, it's if we were literally to get, say, even like a 30-minute short clip, give us what they gave us with that trailer at San Diego Comic-Con, what you were just talking about, Samson. Give us a 30-minute short film. I would be over the moon for that. If they don't want to, or if they don't want to put in the money for a full another, what was it, 8 episodes of Gamera Rebirth, which I think would be amazing. They could add in Barugan, Iris, Legion, and then maybe even add in the snake that never got see the light of day. Put him in there, and then maybe make up a brand new one or 2. Garshar, yeah, thank you. It was a villain or a movie that was never made. It was conceptualized but never came to fruition. So there are clips. Yeah, there's like a screenshot of the character with Gamera. I think there's even a toy that was like 3D printed of him. I think was done by Dojo Studios from gfest. But yeah, it's kind of like in the realm of Bagan. It's the same thing. It's just an idea that they were going to make into a movie, but just never was realized. So let's put him in there. And yeah, Adrian, you're correct. Zetus or Zeus, put him in there.
Zetus.
You know, like Zetus. That would be like they could do another 8 episodes with 8 monsters, honestly. That would be amazing. So, I mean, that would be really, really cool. So, who knows? Anything that has to do with Gamera, I think is a good thing. Like I said, reintroduce him to the new wave of kaiju fans, this new kaiju boom that's going on for the last couple of years. Honestly, even longer than a couple of years for the last almost over about 10 years, honestly. It's just kind of been steadily growing. So I think this is the time to do it, and they really have to push really, really hard to they make a lot of money with a lot of their animes and their mangas. Let's put some of that money and let's dish it out for Gamera and really give this a good try for them and really promote the crap out of him so he can get something new and really cool. That would be amazing. And
what was the one you talked
Nathaniel, to? That's a great idea. Bring him in the TMNT comic book. That would be amazing. That would be perfect.
Oh my God.
You know, stuff like that they need to push. So.
Go Ninja, go.
Samson also sent you the pictures of Gara Sharp, the monster that was never to be seen.
Oh, I know. I've seen this. I have seen this.
Yep.
Okay. I always thought that was like an ultra kaiju.
Yeah,
nope.
So
the more you know, because knowledge is power.
Exactly.
What was the thing we were talking about last night? We were watching Terror of Titanosaurus, the anime that you were saying that I should watch, the monster anime, kaiju something.
Kaiju number 8.
Yeah, that's on my list. That's definitely something that
so good.
Yeah, dude,
so good. And
I'm intrigued.
Second season is coming out next month.
Yep, and next month they're also going to be dropping the movie.
Yes, in theaters. Yes, yep. I did see that. So.
I mean, what?
It's anime is dude, it's blowing up.
It is.
Okay.
I mean, it's already won awards for how good of an anime it is, and I mean, it has a very, very good story right now, and it's only been the first season. I'm intrigued to see where this goes. So, and honestly, they can't get fast enough right now because I'm so on board with it that it's honestly it's in the same realm to me as like Attack on Titan was. When I first watched the first season, I was immediately hooked and I wanted more, and they couldn't make it fast enough for me. And the same thing with Kaiju number 8. I am immediately invested and I want more, and I want it now.
I want it all.
Eric, are you a manga reader?
No.
So Kaiju number 8 was the first manga I ever read.
Oh.
I remember like when I was working in a movie theater on our slow days, like more so specific, like Monday through Thursday.
Yeah.
My one of my good friends who aided me to get the job would always bring it. I would ask him because I know that he was buying each volume to bring them all in so I could be able to read them throughout the day. And oh my God, I would have never thought that the anime was going to blow up the way it is now. So seeing that it is getting its recognition out there, it's truly an honor, especially from a kaiju fan. It's awesome. Samson, that is a highly recommended watch.
Is it dubbed yet, or is it still just Japanese only?
Yeah, it's dubbed.
Okay.
It's on Crunchyroll right now.
Well, I found it on my usual spot, but it's dubbed or it's subbed. I mean, so
watch it dubbed.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll keep searching.
Yep.
The internet holds all. Anyway, that was just I know that was a tangent that had nothing to do with anything, but that was something that crossed my mind. I was like, oh dang, we're talking about anime and stuff.
And if anybody else hasn't watched it, go give it a watch, man. You will not be disappointed. It is really, really good.
Let's see how many episodes.
It's a different take on the word kaiju, which is nice. It's not always your typical. I won't say exactly what or give any spoilers, but
yes, thank you.
It's a better way of how they did it than Ultraman the anime. did.
Ooh.
Like way better.
You know what? I'll second that. I will second that.
That a boy.
And I love the Ultraman anime, but I will definitely second that for sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Before we get out of here, if anybody has anything else to say or talk about.
Well, this isn't news, but as of last night, happy 50th anniversary Titanosaurus, because it was his birthday. Mechagodzilla got his recognition last year, so Titanosaurus. And after rewatching that with y'all, that movie should have never been. It should have never been Terror of Mechagodzilla. It really shouldn't have. He didn't do. So I'm on the bandwagon with. I'm with Eric now. I'm all like, man, that was TITA, however you spell his name. That was his movie.
That was peak cinema right there.
That was a good time. I had a lot of fun commentating it and just enjoying different things.
It was a perfect segue, Samson. All right. Happy 50th birthday to Titanosaurus officially yesterday. But we will be celebrating and giving all of our love to Terror Mechagodzilla next Sunday, March 23rd at 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern, and 3 p.m. Pacific, and 4 p.m. Mountain Time. So for
there's that
if
love.
He's here. We do have Mountain Time now, so that's a lot of fun. And yes, Nathaniel, you were correct. Collect All Monsters did their celebration of it yesterday. Leslie did an absolutely wonderful job with that. So congrats on that. It was a great show. I definitely couldn't miss that because I love Terror Mechagodzilla. It is my favorite movie. It has a lot of my favorites in it, actually. So I couldn't miss it for sure. And of course, I had to support Leslie. So, but yeah, tune in next week where we should have the whole crew back. Where we will be talking about Terror Mechagodzilla and all the great splendors this movie brings to us Godzilla fans and the Godzilla franchise, honestly. So it'll be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. Also, too, as I'm plugging some shows here, there is another big show coming up towards the end of the month that I would like to give a shout out and a little poke, I guess, for everybody to kind of, be on the lookout for it. But on March 26th, a Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. Central, 3:30 p.m. Mountain, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, and 2:30 Pacific time, me and Joey Jojo will be talking to the ex-vice president of WCW, a WWE Hall of Famer, the mastermind behind the creation of the NWO, and he has his own podcast, 83 Weeks. We are talking to Eric Bischoff, who is an absolute legend in the wrestling business. So make sure you tune in. Hit that bell notification so you are notified when we go live so you do not miss the show. You guys can throw your comments and your questions in the chat, and who knows, maybe we'll pick you and maybe your question will be answered to him. He has done a lot of interviews over the years, probably thousands, and he does his own podcast. He talks about things every week, so it is going to be very hard to bring up something that he's never answered. Me and Joe are going to try our damnedest to make up questions that he's never answered or thought of before. And maybe you guys in the chat watching at home, maybe you guys have a question that could stump him and maybe he's never answered before. And maybe you just wanted to get some light on and get some back information on that's never been talked about. So tune into that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Fanboys here that are wrestling fans are jumping for joy for this one because it's a big deal for us. So a lot of our childhoods are coming out right now when we are going to be talking to this legend. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, so tune in for those two shows in the next coming 2 weeks. And honestly, every week, every Sunday for the most part, if we're not doing our monthly show, you will see us here Sundays at 5 p.m. Central doing our Let's Talk Raw. So make sure you tune in for that every Sunday. And we're always talking about kaiju news, tokusatsu news, Super Sentai, Marvel, Star Wars, whatever, anime, whatever we want to talk about. We're going to talk about it. Yeah, video games. I mean, whatever. It's all good here.
Video games.
Talk about it. So, Leslie has a quick question for us.
Oh, damn. We're going to be here for another fucking 30 minutes.
Who had the better year creatively?
Oh, I don't have to be here for this.
WCW or WWF? Oh, I honestly would have to go back through and actually see what happened in that full year. I have to know exactly what happened.
I would say if he said 96, that would have been a no-brainer. Because definitely WCW. But I'm going to have to go back and do my history on 97. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with my guns with WCW only because just watching that Monday Night Wars, like as I've gotten older, WCW was just, oh my God, was on the freaking ball game and literally had the WWE right down to the
grapefruits.
Like, oh my God. And we've never seen it done ever again ever since. I don't care what anybody says.
You're wrong.
Yeah, dude, like I'm trying to oh my goodness. TNA couldn't do that. AEW sure as hell couldn't do that. And they literally can't sleep without hearing the words WWE come across their minds. No. So WCW, man. Oh man, I wish it was still alive.
Oh. So he's saying in 97 WF had the first Hell in a Cell with Taker and Shawn, and WrestleMania double turn match between Bret Hart and Stone Cold, also Kane's debut. Yeah, those are some like massive things that happened that year. But I honestly, I'm not trying to get out of this question, but I honestly would have to go back and research because there's so much that happened for both. I was watching both back and forth. Like I immediately when WF started, I would watch that and then I would tune in to WCW. Like it was both back to back, but I couldn't tell you what was going on. WCW in 96 had the epic Sting versus MWF.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my God. It's Sting. Yeah.
So to be continued on that one. I can't honestly answer that one. So with that, always guys, thank you all for tuning in live. Thank you for being active in the chat and making this a lot of fun, talking to you guys and being interactive. It is a lot of fun. Thank you, Jordan and Samson, and also Adrian for joining in today. Then we should have JoJo back next week for our Terror Mecha Godzilla show. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe on all of our social media channels.
Yes.
Lots of great stuff going on there. Check out our Twitch channel. We're always doing gaming over there. Samson's in charge of that. He'll game alone, then he'll game with me and Adrian and watch me, Adrian, and him cuss out the screen because we keep
dying. My God.
It's a lot of fun. If you don't mind some swearing, I highly recommend tuning in. It's a lot of fun. We also have our watch parties on Saturday nights. We are going
usually
through a list of usually we're going through a list of movies that Samson's never seen. So it's always great to get his reaction on first time viewing of kaiju movies and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. If you want to have that kind of content for you, tune in there.
If you're able to put up with me sitting in the corner doing my own Mystery Science Theater 3000 commentary with my little clever quips and reactions to films I've never seen. This month we interrupted yesterday with Titanosaurus Day, but it is the Mothra month of March, where we're going through the Mothra trilogy. We did that 2 Saturdays ago, and next Saturday we will dive into Rebirth of Mothra 2, and then the last Saturday of the month, Rebirth of Mothra 3. First time viewings for me. And the first one was pretty damn good, I will say.
Yeah. Not what I expected for sure, but
I know you knew
I'm anxious.
my opinion, and you were like, you were wrong.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see what your reaction is for the other two. So
me too.
So, but yeah, that's it for us, guys. Thank you all for watching, tuning in. Thank you guys for coming on board and having some fun with me and talking some kaiju news. But yeah, with that, we are out of here. Everybody take care. Have a good week at work. We will all see you next Sunday. And maybe even during the week, we might have a unexpected unboxing. Who knows? We'll set it up and you'll all know. That's why you should subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification
Will have
to be notified when we are going to go live to any kind of stream. And you'll never miss any of the MWA news. So with that, we are done. Thank you all. And with that, what do we always say, guys?
Embrace the editor. Embrace the editing. He didn't wait.